My surrender day. My boat had got away from me on a cold, windy day. As I began to swim out, my body began to shut down, and I started to struggle and drown. I remember what I asked God that day. Save me, Lord, so I can see my son again, and I will change and live my life for you.
This segment of Surrender Outdoors is brought to you by...
After hundreds of hours of preparing and scouting, and I've got my sights on a big buck, there's only one I trust. HHA Sports. Alright, it is November 26th, and we are here on the Choctaw Hunting Lodge. We are doing a veterans hunt with the Choctaw Nation of Oklahoma. This is for Choctaw veterans. They have a draw every year on Veterans Day, and 5 lucky veterans get to come out here and hunt and kill a cull buck. We got some pulling up now. We're getting their guns sighted in, making sure they're on. Here they come. So we're hoping for a good, successful week, and hopefully we can get these veterans on some deer. Alright guys, we are up here on the Choctaw Hunting Lodge, and I am with Jody Como of Tallahena. He is a Choctaw veteran that served in the Marine Corps, and I'm personally very blessed to be able to come and film him, and appreciate what he done for us, serving our country so that we can do this. And he's got 2 kids at home. We are hoping to get him on a big old cull buck, and so he can take some meat home to those babies. But anyways, we appreciate your service, man. It's what you did for our great country. We're gonna get quiet now, and hopefully one of those big old culls come in. That's what we're looking for, so let's go. Thank you. All right. Oh, Jody done put the smack down on one.
Oh yeah.
It got pretty iffy there for a little bit, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
That's the third time they've come in. That feeder went off and scared them. And you shaking a little bit?
Yeah.
You know, got a little buck fever going, baby? Huh?
The biggest one I've got.
That's awesome, man. Congratulations.
I love it.
You just helped him out, man. You killed an old, mature buck that needed to be taken. He's never gonna be nothing. Probably eating 5 pounds of feed a day.
I want to be silent, and I want to be lethal. I want every advantage. With the new covert cell cameras, I'll finally have the edge I've been missing. The only way they'll know I'm here is if they hear my heart beating through my chest.
Hello, Texas Homeland. Ken Lefevre's here with Tishomingo Chevrolet. I'd like to invite you to our dealership. If you're looking for a hometown family business you can trust, Tishomingo Chevrolet is exactly what you're looking for.
From our fully trained, award-winning service staff to our professional and personal sales department, 100% customer satisfaction is our goal.
We don't do price gimmicks and play games to waste your valuable time and money. Simply put, we are a proud small-town dealership and we do what it takes.
Backwoods Hunting and Fishing Supply in Caddo, Oklahoma stocks a full line of hunting and fishing equipment. From guns, bows, ammo, knives, targets, deer feed and feeders. And yes, we have bow fishing too. If we don't have it, we can get it. Our goal is to keep you in the backwoods. So stop by 131 Buffalo in downtown Caddo. Tish Lumber Company is your one-stop shop for all your home project needs. Carrying a wide variety of products and service that makes a difference is our #1 go. Tish Lumber. Stop by at 108 North Broadway in Tishomingo, Oklahoma.
This segment of Surrender Outdoors is brought to you by...
After hundreds of hours of preparing and scouting, and I've got my sights on a big buck, there's only one I trust. HHA Sports. This is a perfect example of what they call a cull here. You can see he's got 8 points. This deer is at least 5.5. I'm gonna say he's pushing probably 6.5, 7.5. He's never gonna be much. He's not wide, but he's a trophy to Jody. This is his biggest deer, and he's an awesome deer to take out and help him out, man. Like I said earlier, he served in the Marine Corps. We're glad that Choctaw can get back to these folks, and us here at Surrender Outdoors be able to come and film them and put them on TV. Thank you for your service, brother. Thank you. Appreciate everything you did, and congratulations, man. That's awesome. Let's get some pics.
Hi folks, it's Jody Standiford here with the Choctaw Hunting Lodge, getting ready for our first Veterans Hunt of the 2018 season. I have Choctaw veteran Jim Ward from Lawton, Oklahoma with me, and we're looking forward to a great hunt this evening.
Hello.
You got it good. Nice shot. He's bleeding, he's down.
He's fighting right there.
He's done.
Good job.
Nice. Awesome. Great shot.
Got it on safety.
Yeah. What do you think about that?
I was having the shakes there for a minute.
Woo! You put it right where it needed to go, though, man. That was either, it had to be a heart shot the way that blood was coming out of there like that.
Yeah.
It's either heart or double up,
That's
but you
what
got
I was-
it perfect.
Yeah, that was perfect
That
right
was
there.
awesome, man.
Get to celebrate with a little bit of coffee.
A little caffeine to settle those nerves.
Yeah. Oh, that's awesome.
I'm Jeff with One and Done Pro. Today we're going to be talking about the new auto reverse system and our remote. Two brand new features in the industry. First of all, this auto reverse system, what I mean by that is each time the unit comes on, it spins the opposite direction. That does two things. First of all, it gives you a wider feeding area. Also auto jam, which means every time you have a piece of debris that gets down there that's big enough to stop the motor, the timer goes into sleep mode for 5 seconds, turns back on, and when it goes off again, it goes in the opposite direction. It keeps doing that until the debris is taken out, slung out the system, which means when you put this unit out, 2 or 3 weeks later, when you come back, you're not gonna be disappointed because it tripped and hadn't been feeding for 2 weeks. It continually tries to feed. Second thing is this, even though it's not new to the industry, it's new to us. You have a 2, 5, 10, and 20-second burst, which means if you want to check your feeder and not go near it, you got a 2-second burst. If you want your deer to come back while you're hunting, 5, 10, and 20. This will work out to 100 yards, and even through the brush, you do not have to see your feeder. Our remote is an accessory, so you can go to our website to order it, oneanddonepro.com. Tune in next week. We're going to be talking about our OAD battery and some unique features on our timer.
Fields of gold, acres of green, mountains of earth. The land is your canvas. Paint it, with horsepower and solid steel. Purpose-built equipment for a job done right.
At Textile Utility Equipment in Durant, and you can see us online at textileutility.com.
Bushwhackers Land Clearing provides cost-effective land clearing and brush grinding services in Oklahoma, Texas, Arkansas, and surrounding areas. Our environmentally conscious approach keeps soil disturbance to a minimum, and we can use selective land clearing to clear only the trees you want removed. Bushwhackerslandclearing.com. Commercial, farm and ranch, and right-of-way clearing. 580-920-5039.
Justin Boone with Bryan Appraisal and Realty understands the importance of your hard-earned dollar. Justin specializes in farm, ranch, and recreational properties. Give Justin a call no matter your realty needs. And remember, integrity still matters.
I'm Justin Boone with Bryan Appraisal and Realty. For all your real estate needs, farm, residential, or commercial, give me a call.
To hunt like a native, we need silence. Native ground blinds have eliminated Velcro and zippers with the Quiet Slide window system. Control your noise with a native ground blind. We make gear that heightens your native hunting skills.
Well, tell us about your hunt.
Exciting, nervous, a little shaky at first, still a little bit shaky. But it was good. I appreciate the use of the rifle from a co-hunter and the opportunity to be here today and go through this excitement and the fellowship that I'm going to have with the rest of the hunters. Hopefully they were as fortunate as I was.
Texoma Trailers, locally owned and operated, specializing in car haulers, farm trailers, cargo trailers, and deer feeders too. American made, and we will beat anybody's advertised price.
American Standard Heating and Air Conditioning is built to a higher standard, so you can focus on the problems in your life that really actually matter.
Hey, Dave.
Like giving Jeff his ladder back before he takes it back, or where to put the food when you both get the groceries, or the doggy door that just became a raccoony door. Whatever you're worrying about, it won't be this. American Standard Heating and Air Conditioning, built to a higher standard.
Hey boys, here's your triple T's. Save some jakes for you. Close the deal with Fan Collector Calls.
Hauser Furniture, located at 201 West Main in Tishomingo, Oklahoma, would like to invite you to stop by and check out all their showroom floors. Hauser Furniture, friendly folks serving you with hometown hospitality. Big River Sales, located in Lone Grove, Oklahoma, builds and carries panels, gates, carports, pipe, and tubing. Big River Sales, it's better at the river. Surrender Outdoors is also brought to you in part by Scoped Optics, Lynch Lawn and Landscape, Advantech Pest Services, Blackburn Plumbing, Taco Casa, Diesner Appraisal Service, Westside Family Dentistry, Wolf Chiropractic Clinic, Racing J Signs and Designs, and BM Surveying. All right, give me your first and last name.
Jody Shomo. I'm originally from Broken Bow, Oklahoma, but I now live near Tallahassee, Oklahoma. I served in the United States Marine Corps Reserves from 2008 till 2012. I was field artillery. I got out as an E5 sergeant. It was a pleasure being here. The staff was great. Everything was just amazing. It's a once in a lifetime experience, and I would love for everyone to get to experience the things that I did while I was here. It's wonderful. Oh, we was eating like kings in here. It's great food, breakfast was great. It's just amazing. My hunt is the biggest buck I ever have. It may be a cold buck here, management buck, but I may never get to kill anything like that again. It's just, words can't explain the experience that I had out here. The other buck was, there's no words. I couldn't take my eyes off of it. Knew that it wasn't a management buck. It's just beautiful deer out here, beautiful deer. I was nervous about getting it filmed. Still nervous now doing this interview, but it's just like being on TV, seeing what behind the scenes of everything that goes through to get that job done. I want to thank the Choctaw Nation of Oklahoma for allowing the veterans to be out here and having this beautiful place for everyone to enjoy. It's so thankful and grateful for everything that the Choctaw Nation's done for us.
James Wade, Jr. I served in the Army from 1976 through 1980 active duty. From there, I went to Army Reserves and spent another 26 years serving in the military, still in the Army, but with the Army Reserves, doing different job tasks such as being a drill sergeant for 15 years of it, and then going back into maintenance side, which was my original job description whenever I went on active duty, was mechanics. And finished up there in 2006. My experience here with the hunting lodge has been hard to describe some way. Very exciting, a very enjoyable. The camaraderie with the personnel that work with the staff, as well as the fellow soldiers or veterans that are here visiting and going on this hunt with us, has been very enlightening. I've had some good experiences coming from this. I haven't eaten this much at home because I sort of just dabble at home or whatever. So the meals have been extraordinary. I don't have to say I ever starved any. Not here. It is all well prepared, well done. The steak and lobster for the first meal or supper meal that we had here, that was somewhat of a surprise for me. I'm very grateful and thankful for the nation and what it provides for our, not just our veterans, but for all our people here and outside the 10.5 counties, their support to each and every one of us as family and all. I'm just very thankful and grateful, and I'm thankful to be blessed with all their assistance that they've helped me with in the past as well as going into the future. Just well blessed. Thank you.
Awesome. Well, one last question. Are you excited about your hunt being filmed and getting to see that later on?
Yes, I am excited about that. That's my first opportunity to hunt a deer, and it was very exciting.
Working on this week's episode and the episode to come up next week during these veterans hunts, all I could do was smile. I noticed myself sitting there at the computer smiling, and all I could think about was service and sacrifice, and the sacrifice that these soldiers that our military make for us to be able to have the freedoms that we do, like hunting and fishing. Whatever it is you like to do, it's because of them that we get to do it. And it just got me to thinking about the service and sacrifice of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, and just what he did for us. Did you know that Jesus actually served the very man that he knew hours later would betray him? That just speaks a ton to me. What an example of how we should serve. Mark 10:45. For even the Son of Man did not come to be served, but to serve, and give his life a ransom for many. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to contact us through our Facebook page or our email at surrenderoutdoor7@gmail.com. We had so much fun this week, we're doing it again next week. So be sure to tune in, as we'll be back at the Choctaw Hunting Lodge, hunting with the Choctaw Veterans.
Dang, you got her shaved up, didn't you?
Yeah, that's an accident.
Sure did smooth up your old face, didn't you?
Yes, sir. Ain't that right, Rick?
See the cookies in there?
How many did you eat?
3.
Oh, you're slacking.
Don't shoot my man.
Closed captioning for Surrender Outdoors is provided by Tishomingo Chevrolet. We do what it takes.